An important part of a habitat is air. Fish need air because they need to breathe to live. They need air to survive. They get air in the water through their gills.
Important thing in a habitat is food. Fish need food so their stomach can be full. It gives them energy and protein and vitamins. Important part of a habitat is water. Fish need water because they will die in the sun. They don't have legs, so they can't walk. If they don't have water, they can't breathe. Shelter is an important part of a habitat. Fish hide in sand, under rocks, and plants. This keeps them safe. The eggs are the first part of the life cycle, and the eggs lay in the ground. The eggs are yellow, oranges, circles that sometimes have eyes called eyed eggs. Alvin have a food sac and no mouth. The second part of the life cycle. They are still developing fins.
The frog has a mouth and fins. It doesn't have a food sac because they swim up and start to eat from the top of the water. They must be careful not to be eaten by predators, and they are the third part of the life cycle.
As the fry grows, it smolts. They turn a silver color. When they migrate, they go to the ocean. They can live there up to 7 years and eat until they become an adult. The juvenile used to be a small thing. It is green and silver. It looks like a grown-up, except it's smaller. A juvenile is a teenager fish.
The mouth helps with eating and is located at the snout.
The eyes help the fish see in the front of the fish. They are located on the snout. They have 2 eyes like a human. The dorsal fin helps with swimming and it's located at the top of the fish, and it's in the middle. The adipose fin keeps the fish up, and sometimes we think it helps with steering. It is located at the top of the fish. The caudal fin helps the fish go fast. It is located on the back of the fish. It helps the fish go forward. The anal fin helps steer and is located at the bottom of the fish, and it's closer to the tail. The pelvic fin helps with balancing and resting. It is located on the bottom of the fish. It is closer to the head.
The pectoral fins help the fish steer well. They are located on the sides of the fish. When the fish turns left, it turns left. When the fish turns right, it turns right, like an airplane.
The lateral line helps the fish to not bump into each other. It is located in the middle of the fish. It is like a sixth sense.
The gills take in oxygen and let out carbon dioxide. It looks like it flops. The gills are the closest to the brain. It keeps the air and lets out the water.
The brain is the control center. For example, if a fish didn't have a brain, it wouldn't know what to do if a shark tried to eat the fish. The fish's brain looks like a pink lake with pink lily pads.
Heart. It pumps blood to all the organs. It is located in its chest. It looks like a pickle.
The liver stores vitamins in the body. It also helps clean the body. The liver is right by the heart. It looks like a triangle.
The stomach and intestines are the part of the fish that digests food and absorbs the nutrients. They are the part of the fish that when the fish eats, it goes to the stomach and intestine. They are by the pyloric ceca.
The pyloric ceca holds and breaks down hard to digest food. It looks like a palm tree. It is the closest to the stomach and intestines. The swim bladder fills with gas to help the fish rise or sink in the water and helps the fish survive in the wild. The swim bladder is up by the fish's spine.
The kokanee helps filter waste from the blood and helps make changes between salt and fresh water, and it's located on the top of the others, and it looks like a line on the top of a fish.
Human impact is good for fish because people feed fish and people make new habitats. Human impact is bad for fish because sometimes people don't take care of fish and because people hunt for too much fish.
Some people dump oil and gas in the water because they don't know that it is not good for the fish. We need to help teach people how to take care of fish.
Catching fish and killing them, it's bad manners because if you catch all of them, no one will be able to eat the fish because people love fish.
The bad ways to disturb a fish's habitat: putting garbage in the water and stepping on the habitat and skipping rocks and putting any food in the water and making waves. Good ways to help fish habitats are building more homes for fish. Like with sticks, you can make more habitats and put it in the water, and the fish will go in it. Another good way to help fish habitats is if you want to go fishing and you want a lot of fish, you could only get 1 or 2 fish. If you get a lot of fish, the fish could be gone faster. That is all about human impact.
The adult used to be a juvenile. It's about to spawn to lay eggs. Most all go to the same stream they were born. They are the 6th part of the life cycle.
The death is when the fish's body dies. It happens at the end of their life. So the fish can lay eggs, and so the eggs that hatch can eat their parents. It starts the life cycle all over again.